And I would like to invite Pastor Cameron to come up here and to share a little bit of his story.
I'm so blessed and grateful and thankful for being brought up in this place. Around the age of 12 years old, I actually packed my bags, man, and I left home. And when I left, I found myself in this place. And there were some days I would ride my bike, there were some days where I take the bus, there were some days where I walked. And the reason why I kept coming back to this place, Pastor Jared, is because this place became my home. The amphitheater was my living room. This auditorium was my family room. And Stewart's was my kitchen. You know, and I was raised by this place. I was raised by the prayers that have been in this room. And everywhere on this campus, I was raised up on them. And the sacrifices from people who never knew that they were giving. You never know, man. You never know who you're giving to. You never know where your prayers are going. You never know the kid you're blessing. You never know.
City First is and always has been a legacy church. Founded in 1929 in Rockford, Illinois, it's now having an impact not just locally, but globally. Because of your generosity, we've seen the vision accelerated as we've been able to focus on 5 specific areas of impact through Legacy 2021.
Yvette from the Northern Illinois Food Bank, one of our partner organizations here in the Rockford region, and we also partner with Midwest Community Food Bank in Cape Coral, Florida, all for one purpose: to feed those who are hungry. And because of your generosity, City First Church, we have been able to give away nearly 2 million pounds of food, feeding over 27,000 families, which is around 116,000 individuals.
So that is 1.6 million meals that we've been able to give in Illinois and in Florida. So we know that food is medicine. And so we thank you, City First, for all the work that you've done with us throughout the pandemic to feed families in need.
We also partnered with the Rockford Rescue Mission to provide 2,000 Thanksgiving meals for the hurting and homeless in our city.
Also, in Cape Coral, we were able to give away 250 Thanksgiving meals to women and children at both the ACT Abuse Shelter and Lifeline Family Center. At the beginning of the school year, at both the Cape Coral and the Rockford State Line areas, we collected over 2,000 backpacks filled with school supplies to give to children in need. We also were able to provide a virtual prom night called Night to Shine to young adults with special needs in our areas.
The holidays can be hard for many families, so at City First, we purpose to bring the hope and joy of Jesus during the Christmas season. Last year was our first ever Christmas spectacular, where over 30,000 people came to City First Church, experienced joy, and were invited to experience Christmas with us at City First. Because of your generosity, we were also able to provide 2,000 Christmas presents to under-resourced students in our local schools.
It is my absolute favorite day of the year, and it's just because the whole day is filled with joy and love. So many of our families are living through traumas. Our students are faced with adult realities when they are 5 or 8 or 10 years old. And today is a day where all of that goes away. They just get to be a child again. So all the work that you guys put into it, all the donations, all the wrapping, just all the love that was wrapped into those presents, we are eternally grateful. Thank you.
We believe the church is the hope of the world. And one of my favorite partner organizations is Convoy of Hope, which offers help and hope to those who are impoverished, hungry, and hurting.
Hi, this is John French with Convoy of Hope. We want to say thank you to the City First Legacy team. Because of our united act of compassion, we've fed 387,000 children every school day in 17 different countries. We've reached over 26,000 women and girls around the world through women's empowerment efforts. and we have responded to more than 480 disasters worldwide, with more than 500,000 people served and approximately 7 million meals distributed. Thank you again for your kindness. Together, we are showing millions of people the love of Jesus.
At City First, we are committed to do everything we can in the fight against human trafficking.
We partner with Zoe International on a global level to rescue individuals out of human trafficking, provide aftercare and safety, all while sharing the gospel, the good news of Jesus. Zoe has a 99% success rate, and what started in Thailand has now expanded to Japan, Mexico, Australia, and even the USA.
The 2016 Original Women's Conference was amazing, and the ladies there sponsored all the children, plus an additional 202 children from the BURKINA area. And to date, the amount of children that have been sponsored is 1,378.
We just wanted to take an opportunity to thank you for leaving a legacy and for being the hands and feet of Jesus.
Because of your generosity, the reach for Jesus literally spans the globe, as we are able to support missionaries in Indonesia, Haiti, Cambodia, Mexico, Thailand, Convoy of Hope Europe, and Ecuador.
Hello, City First Church. We are Joshua and Carrie Woolley, your missionaries to the Andes Mountains of Ecuador.
Thank you for your continued generosity to us and to our family, to our call. It literally would not be possible. The last 4 years that we've been on the field, it would not be possible without your support. We are so thankful for you.
Yeah, thank you for who you are.
You just heard from Josh and Carrie, who are alumni of the City First Leadership College. One of the greatest investments we can make is to train and equip young leaders to change the world for Christ. Currently, there are worship pastors, youth pastors, and senior pastors who are alumni from CFLC serving in Michigan, Massachusetts, Florida, Alabama, Texas, Oklahoma, New Mexico, California, and around the globe. Now more than ever, we see the importance and urgency of raising up young adults to impact the world for Jesus.
It's amazing to see our church online family growing and expanding week after week, reaching people in 45 states, 60 countries, and 700,000 people experiencing City First Church this year alone.
My name is Shalu O'Brien. I live in Belize, and I'm a part of the City First family. I mean, that's how I feel. I feel like City First has allowed me to just grow in my faith. Even so far away, like thousands of miles away, I'm able to tune in every week. So I'm just continuing to grow in my journey, and I just thank this whole City First, Pastor Jen, Pastor Jeremy. It's like a family that I'm just meeting. I'm just thankful. I'm just so thankful.
Through the recent launch of the Pando app, our partnership with God Behind Bars has expanded past our physical locations of Hardy and Dixon Correctional Centers. Since its launch in February of this year, 141,765 inmates have heard the good news of Jesus through City First Church. In 2021, across all of our locations, 1,656 people have made a decision to follow Jesus and make Him the leader and the forgiver of their lives. And we believe, this church, that God is just getting started.
The vision of City First Church through the efforts of Legacy has always been about the one, making room for one more. And so we will continue to expand our reach, to offer our obedience and resources so that more people can experience hope, more hungry people can be fed, and more people can hear the good news of Jesus.
So church, let's partner with God to build a legacy for Him brick by brick, changing the world one life at a time.